A history of human oddities. Welcome to the historical timeline of notable individuals and phenomena often classified as freaks and human oddities through history. 5th century BCE. Ancient Greece. The philosopher Herodotus wrote about the cynocephali, a mythical race of dog-headed men. 12th century. Monstrous races like the Cyapods and Blemmies were described in medieval bestiaries and travelogues. 1537. Lazarus Colloredo and Joannes Baptista Colloredo, conjoined twins, were born in Genoa, Italy. 1590. Pedro Gonzalez. Known as the Man of the Woods, he was a famous case of hypertrichosis, documented in European courts. 1646. Mary Davis. The horned woman of England, who grew horns on her head, became famous. 1738. Peter the Wild Boy. Discovered in Germany, he was a feral child who gained fame in the English court. 1829. Chang and Eng Bunker. The original Siamese twins, born in Siam, Thailand, became famous in the United States and Europe. 1842. Joseph Merrick. Known as the Elephant Man, he was born with severe deformities and exhibited in sideshows in the late 19th century. 1860. Julia Pastrana, a woman with hypertrichosis and gingival hyperplasia, known as the Bearded Lady. 1865. Isaac W. Sprague. Known as the human skeleton, he had a rare condition that made him extremely thin. 1873. Fedor Jeftichu, aka Jojo the Dog-Faced Boy, was afflicted with hypertrichosis, an abnormal growth of hair over the face and body. 1874. Francesco Lentini. Born with 3 legs and 2 sets of genitals, he became a well-known sideshow performer. 1890. Prince Randian. Born with no limbs, he was billed as the human torso, the human caterpillar, and the human worm. 1901. Fannie Mills. Known as Ohio Bigfoot Girl, had Milroy disease, causing her legs and feet to become gigantic. 1918. Daisy and Violet Hilton. Conjoined twins who became vaudeville stars and later appeared in films. 1932. Schlitzie Surtees, a performer with microcephaly, featured in the cult classic film Freaks. 1945. Grady Franklin Stiles Jr., the Lobster Boy, had the genetic condition ectrodactyly, in which the fingers and toes are fused together to form claw-like extremities. He was also a murderer. 1950. Priscilla Lawther, the Monkey Girl, a performer with hypertrichosis, often billed alongside her husband, Emmett Bahano, the alligator-skinned man. Zheng Jinlian held the title of the tallest woman ever recorded, reaching 8 feet 1.75 inches, 248.3 centimeters, before her death in 1982. 1980s. Johnny Eck. Known as the Half-Boy, he was born with sacral agenesis and performed in films and sideshows. 1990s. Jyoti Amj. Born with primordial dwarfism, she became the world's smallest living woman according to Guinness World Records, standing at 62.8 centimeters, 2 feet 0.6 in. 2000 AS. Nick Vujicic. Born with tetra-amelia syndrome, a rare disorder characterized by the absence of arms and legs, he became a motivational speaker. 2002. Paul Carison. Known as the Blue Man, he developed argyria, a condition that turns the skin blue or gray after using colloidal silver as a home remedy. 2006. Abigail and Brittany Hensel. Conjoined twins who share a body but have separate heads, they gained media attention and starred in their own reality TV show. 2009. Sultan Kozan. Certified by Guinness World Records as the world's tallest living man, standing at 251 centimeters, 8 feet 2.82 in. Tall due to a pituitary gland condition. 2018. Mehmet Özürek. Recognized by Guinness World Records for having the world's longest nose, measuring 8.8 centimeters, 3.46 in, from bridge to tip. 2022. Zhang Ruifeng. A Chinese woman who gained media attention for growing a horn-like structure on her forehead in her later years. The fascination with human oddities has evolved over centuries, from myth and superstition in ancient times to a more scientific and compassionate understanding in modern times. While these individuals were often exploited in the past, today's focus is on celebrating diversity and advocating for the rights and dignity of all people.